Oh man, I'm in a heap of trouble now.
What's the problem?
Well, I was distracted while I was cooking and sort of started a fire. Now I have to repair the kitchen and all my equipment. Can't make the repairs without a bunch of parts, but the only place you can find that much scrap is in the junk heap.
Yeah, that's bad news, all right. Want me to go for you?
You sure? You'll have to bring in a whole bunch of robots and take it from them, so it ain't exactly safe.
All the more reason to entrust the task to us.
This won't be our first time in the junk heap. Just let us know what you need.
Thanks. I really appreciate this. I need 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloys, and 10 broken motors. Got all that?
Wow, that's a lot. But okay, we'll be back in a while.
I need...
Help! Help! Oh gods, please help me!
What's wrong?
There's this huge shade near the bridge in the northern plains. The damn thing nearly killed my wife and daughter.
I'm on it.
It appears and disappears like the wind. You could go days in the northern plains without seeing it. And then, all of a sudden...
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh? 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 Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob! No!
The junkie. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh, I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots. Just rip them up.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Wait!
Yes.
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
I'm gonna need some memory. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself.
You got it.
By the way, what can I help you with? Come back soon. I'm gonna... Only the real big enemy... By the... What can I help you with? Come back soon.
If I can do
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
I detect not a whit of intelligence from within that clump of iron.
Who cares if it's smart when it can smash you into a pancake?
No mere machine can hope to prevail against our intelligence and skill.
Wow, thanks, Book. I feel so much better already.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Populus found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right? Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing. This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Oh, it's you, eh?
Everything all right, ma'am?
No. My son has come down with a strange illness. He's been ill for a week, and no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse.
That's not good. Any idea what's causing it?
No. He went out to play with the other children like he usually does, and when he came home, he was sick.
Something must have happened to him out there. I'll see what I can figure out.
You will?
Of course.
Meddlesome as always, I see. Shall we begin by questioning the children?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I suppose all children are precious to their own parents.
Yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would kids know when the adults don't?
Even the oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
Hey, you. You ever seen a treasure map before?
A treasure map?
Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure.
That's an interesting dream.
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, all right?
Sure thing. I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored.
Old documents, huh?
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
All right. We'll help you find him.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Hey, buddy. You know a place called the Lost Shrine?
Yeah, I know it.
Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is all probably way over your head, but just bear with me, all right, buddy? Anyway, this Lost Shrine place supposedly contains a very rare tree, and I'm looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of its root. What do you think? Come on, buddy. It's just one little piece of...
I'll do it. You have to stop calling me buddy.
This time I need 3 sandfish. It's a tricky devil that lives in the oceans of sand. You can catch it over near the wharf. Best of luck with the 3 sandfish.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise?
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Oh, it's you. I've heard a great many stories about you. Making quite the name for yourself,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, no need to be so modest. After all, I may have a job for someone with your particular talents.
I'm listening.
I need you to retrieve 3 crates of particular import from a ship that was wrecked at sea. This cargo has likely washed ashore on all the far-flung corners of the world, so it will be a task of some difficulty. Can I count on your assistance?
Sure, no problem.
Ah, excellent, excellent. Oh, and whatever you do, you must not unseal the cargo.
Well, now I'm curious. Why can't I open it?
I was shipping some rather unique products. If you were to see them, it might place me in something of a dilemma.
Hey, it's your money. You don't want me to look? Fine.
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Hey, this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore. Sorry, lady, but I need to know what I'm transporting here.
Are you sure this is really something we were meant to... Oh, and what is this?
Whatever it is, it's been waterproofed somehow. And it smells like explosives.
This is some rather dangerous cargo we've been asked to find. It is filled with strange potions and documents.
What on earth was that old woman transporting?
Hey, you got a moment? You used to be friends with the lighthouse lady, right?
As I remember it, we basically hated each other.
Oh, well, you at least talked to her, right? Could I ask you a favor?
What is it?
The lighthouse is in good shape now, but it's going to wear out eventually. We'd like to have replacement parts ready. You think you could get the parts from the junk heap for me? I'm sure the lighthouse lady would be appreciative, wherever she is. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I think we'll need 10 broken lenses and 10 broken batteries. And while you're at it, 10 mysterious switches would be nice too. We'll need 10 broken lenses, 10 broken batteries.
We've got the latest in weapons from foreign lands. We've got the latest in weapons from foreign lands. Thanks.
Excuse me, sir?
You mean me?
Yes, yes. People have been talking. They say you're a very adept freelance agent. I'm a jeweler by trade, you see, and I'm currently in search of a precious gem known as the Mermaid Tear. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't know much about jewelry, sorry.
Well then, let me tell you. I believe the tear to be located somewhere in this very town. I know I'm close, so very close.
This seems like more than just a business transaction for you.
You see to the core of me, sir. The Mermaid Tear is one of my family's most precious heirlooms. My uncle was the previous possessor, but upon his death some 50 years ago, the jewel vanished without a trace. During the course of my research, I discovered that he once sent the jewel to this very town.
Well, if it's that important, I'd be willing to help.
1,000 thank yous, good sir. The assistance of a local such as yourself will surely make the search that much more fruitful.
Not a problem.
Hey, I know you. You're that kid who takes any job, no matter how weird or demeaning.
Not really how I'd phrase it, but okay.
I've got a merchant ship that needs some repairs. Think you can round up some materials for me? I need 5 logs, 20 deaded metal boards, and 10 stripped bolts. I'd ask if you're up for it, but I know you are.
That hardly seems necessary. A trading business, huh?
Is something the matter?
No, it's just that... Well, I've never left this area. It's got me wondering what it would be like to visit another country. I'd love to take Iona on a trip like that sometime.
And someday you shall.
I will. I'm sure of it. Hey, good to see you again. Looks like you're feeling better.
I can't give up on my dream that easily. Seasickness is terrible, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, for one, I'm working on my own herbal cure. It's a bit of a work in progress, though. I'm not totally sure about the ingredients.
I see.
Hey, I don't suppose you'd mind getting an ingredient for me, would you? You can buy it from the Strange Things store in Facade. I wouldn't ask, but you're the only guy I know who can get in there.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! The item I need is a mandrake leaf. Thanks so much.
The mermaid tier. Never heard of it. The lighthouse lady would have been the one to ask. She knew everything about precious stones.
That old woman, is it?
Yep.
Perhaps a visit to her home is in order.
We'll need 10
There are 2 letters here for the lighthouse lady. According to the postmark, they're 50 years old. Didn't that jeweler say the mermaid tear was lost 50 years ago?
It may be more than mere coincidence. It may behoove us to sneak a look inside these letters.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Here's the first letter. I am enclosing the mermaid tear with my next letter. It is the only thing I have found in this world that can hope to compare to your beauty. And here's the second one. My dearest, I fear I cannot send the mermaid tear at this time. I hope you can forgive me for this terrible slight. So the mermaid tear was supposed to go to the lighthouse lady, but never made it.
And yet the tear is no longer with its original owner. What can we conclude from this?
Well, the second letter was sent from Seafront, which means the postman's father had started writing letters by that time.
Which means the jewel must have made its way to this town. Ah, but I smell a rat. To the post office!
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Die, you little bastards!
Calm yourself. Haste will only lead you to making an ill-timed mistake. An unstable heart is the worst armor one can have.
No time for that, Vice. Gotta get to Yona. We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker. I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice. Hey, postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine, Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. Not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it. These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Look there, on the floor. I believe we've found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice.
We require a key in order to proceed. Let us fumble about and see if we cannot find one.
Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found,
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
What was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us. This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port, all in a painstaking level of detail. I would expect no less for a vessel of this size. Until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship?
We've no time to stand about deciphering a logbook. Let us move on. White handprints on the wall lead in the direction of this door.
That's weird. How is it locked if the girl just used it? Unless she's actually...
I demand you cease your interminable chatter about ghosts at once. The simplest explanation is that she locked the door from the other side.
I didn't even say anything yet. In any case, if we want to use the door, we'll have to find a key. There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge. A hidden room. How delightful.
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture. I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
The exit looks walled off, and I think there's something written on it?
And in blood, no less. The smudging makes it difficult to pass, but I believe it reads, "Let me out." No doubt they can find their human cargo in this room.
That's terrible.
We We may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves in the outer passageway. We cannot pass through here. This ship holds... These shelves are blocking the exit of that secret room from before. Can they be moved?
Only one way to find out. There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something. Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes, this pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching.
Should we not be heading farther in? It seems this door will not open. A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed.
Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. What is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it. Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already? Is that... Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And, I fear, the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed? The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it. They seem to be left... This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Hold, lad. This is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't... We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. James! Damn, they're in the way! Huh. Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth?
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant!
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict.
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant! tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
This thing is gonna pay for what it did to those people.
The town will be in grave danger should we leave this creature be. We must end it here and now.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict.
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant! Tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
This thing is gonna pay for what it did to those people.
The town will be in grave danger should we leave this creature be. We must end it here and now.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict.
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant! Tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
This thing is gonna pay for what it did to those people.
The town will be in grave danger should we leave this creature be. We must end it here and now. chance. Attack with all that you have.
Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Here it comes! Dodge!
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them?
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Here it comes! Dodge!
Turning its body into spears and shooting them at us? I can't believe such a huge shade even exists.
That thing ain't normal, so stay smart unless you want to get dead.
This thing will destroy the town if we don't stop it.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it!
My word, if this continues...
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Here and now!
Son of a... Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys!
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Fuck!
Stop! No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed! It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman, not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.